So, hello everybody, what is going on today's shut your mouth! It is Kiwish Rocket here, welcoming you guys back for more Pokemon Dark Rising. Oh my god, my dude. She loves mimicking my intro and outro. Shut up, loser. I get no privacy in this house. Alright, whatever, shut up! Alright, but yes, we are back playing Pokemon Dark Rising. I've done a lot of grinding off screen. I've got Muna up to level 20, now holding a Twisted Spoon with the moves Psybeam, Swift, Moonlight, and Yawn. As for Bagon, no real changes, and I also have an Abra in my party. The Twisted Spoon, before you ask, it has a low percent chance of being found with an Abra, and the one I happened to catch happened to have one, so I just got really lucky with that. But entirely your choice if you choose to catch an Abra. If you are a fan of a certain Moth Pokemon from Gen 5, you will find that getting an Abra now is probably your best odds of anything to get it fairly soon. Because by heading in here, look who it is.
Hey, Isaac! Surprised I'm here, aren't you? Pete, what are you doing here? Your dad will go bananas if you found out you're this far away from home.
Bananas, really?
I know. I wanted to prove myself. Seeing you leave on a journey.
So you're blaming me for this?
No. It's not your fault. I'm the one who wanted this.
But you're too young to take care of yourself.
I know already. Okay, so here's the deal. If you defeat me on a battle, I'll go back home. If I win, I'll get to travel further. Deal?
Can't believe I'm saying this. Deal.
Alright, let's do this.
Just like that, we have a battle with Pete, who has an arsenal of Pokemon to bring along with him. First up, he's got himself a Halo, level 12, normal flying type with, I think, Keen Eye for the ability, so you cannot lower its accuracy. With the moves, I have no clue, and neither does anyone else. So here's how you're high enough level to just completely knock the hell out of it. Next up is his main ace, his star, Trapinch, level 16, pure ground type or ground rock. I'm pretty sure pure ground. Arena Trap for the ability, so you cannot swap out. Probably with roughly the same moves of Bite, Leer, Headbutt, and Sand Attack, something along those lines. 2 Psybeams ought to do it. Boom. Down it goes. What's next? What's next? Next up is Scraggy. Okay, now we're forced to switch. Let's go with Bagon. Come on, buddy. Scraggy is from Gen 5. It is a fighting dark type, one of the first few of its kind, and it has Intimidate for the ability. It probably has some fighting type moves, probably has some dark type moves, probably has some normal type moves. Considering early on its move pool is pretty limited, it shouldn't be too difficult to deal with, but it shouldn't be that easy either. So that's just something worth noting. And last up is a Drillbur. Let's go back with Luna. Drillbur is also from Gen 5. It is a pure ground type, which eventually becomes part steel. I believe it has Sand Veil or Sand Rush as its ability. It has a lot of ground-based moves, as well as a few fighting type moves. Interesting enough. But this battle should be a pretty easy cakewalk. Yep, there's Mudslap. Should be a pretty easy cakewalk as long as you're decently leveled, competently leveled, I like to think. Or if you took my advice of definitely doing some grinding off screen. Other than that, we're all set. Boom.
I gave it all. I have no regrets.
Thank you for the Poké Dollars. Sorry, Pete, but I have to do this for your sake.
It's okay. I'll challenge you when I'm ready. Just wait till I get stronger.
Can't wait to battle you again.
Well, I'm off now.
And off he goes. See who's next. Talk to you guys.
So you have a Pokédex. I hope you complete it.
Well, thanks. What about you?
The lava burn force is really a challenge. My Cottonee can't get too far without fainting.
Huh. That's interesting. Press on. We do find ourselves within Lava Burn Forest. Now we could progress through this area, but first I'd actually like to backtrack a bit and take the side route I had mentioned earlier. For reasons being, in Fire Red, of course, there was a trade you could get, but you'd have to take the long route around and all this other stuff. You'd have to have certain HMs and things like that. However, because this is a ROM hack, things are of course done differently, and the path is easily accessible to us. We can sort of circumnavigate the lava burn path, but not really. We still have to go through it. Can't access the other side quite as easily. We find ourselves wanted in Habra. Okay. You can see that we can't really get to the other side because of these trees, so yes. Come on. Ignoring all of these encounters and going in here. Talk with this guy.
Fainted Pokemon has no energy left to battle. You can still use moves that cut outside of battle. Not you. You. I caught the last Larvesta in Lava Burn Forest. Well, I've been searching for an Abra around these parts for years. I'll do anything to have one. I'll even train my Larvesta for it. So, do you have one?
Indeed we do. We say goodbye to Abra. And in turn, minus that funky screen, we obtain a Larvesta named Larvae. That's quite a lame name, but whatever.
Is my old Larvesta great?
Not much we can do about it, but this is a pretty quick and easy way to obtain one with a burn heal. Larvesta has a jolly nature, which I believe is plus speed minus special attack. I will check that. It has flame body for the ability, and it has the moves Ember, String Shot, and Endure. I believe even though we get Larvesta early on, personally, I don't feel the need to use it at all. Fire Bug is a really interesting combination. It is definitely meant to be more special attack based, I believe, not physical, or I could be wrong. But definitely a weird pick, you can say, in terms of typing and such as that. Wouldn't be surprised if some people decided against it. Wouldn't be surprised if some people wanted it. Entirely up to you. You can, I believe, get Larvestas later in the game or something like that. I could be entirely wrong, but if you do want a Larvesta, you can pick one up pretty early. And I mean pretty freaking early. I'll have to do my own research throughout or off screen such as that. Just to confirm whether or not this is the only way you can get a Larvesta or not. But for the time being, do I go? Yeah, no, we'll take it with us. It's fine. I can just recover health mid-battle, and if I decide to use it after doing some research, we'll use it. For now, we enter Lava Burn Forest.
I came here with some friends to catch some fire Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some battles.
Aha! We have trainer chips, of course, nothing new. Lava Burn Forest is chock full of trainers that are ready to battle at any waking moment. But the Pokemon you can encounter within Lava Burn Forest is, of course, as you'd expect, a bunch of Fire-type Pokemon. First up is Growlithe. Growlithe is traditional to Gen 3, as everyone knows and loves. Probably the tried and true Fire-type that everybody would go with. Has Intimidate for the ability, can hold its own pretty well in a lot of fights. It's definitely fast, it's definitely powerful, and it has pretty good HP to hold its own. Its counterpart in Leaf Green, of course, would have to be Vulpix, and ooh, Hypnosis. Now, Yawn is more guaranteed, while Hypnosis does it immediately. I think I'm gonna leave. I don't think I'm gonna learn Hypnosis. I'm gonna learn Hypnosis, trying to learn Dream Eater though. This can be pretty good. Swift will never miss, Moonlight will always heal, Psybeam depends on the opponent being asleep, but does a lot of damage. a hard one. Or I could just, yeah, I'll get rid of Moonlight. I didn't really use it, but Moonlight is a pretty good move overall. Nice. We'll also learn that other move. No, okay. Ooh, this is actually a good time. Thank goodness I didn't get rid of Swift. Houndour, just going to use Swift on it. It's going to hurt a lot. Moving along though, the counterpart obviously is Vulpix. Vulpix is another pure fire type. Evolves via Firestone along with Growlithe. Pretty powerful, but definitely more special oriented, I believe. And more meant to be a special wall, if I'm being honest. The other Pokemon you can run into is Houndour, which we are fighting now from Gen 2, and a Ponyta from Gen 3, which is really nice and really cool. We also have Torkoals, which are fairly low. The rarest being, of course, the Pokemon noted by the guy outside. Oh, that's a poison. The guy noted outside, Cyndaquil, and what else was it? The other interesting encounter, to say the least, is Darumaka. Darumaka is a pure fire type from Gen 5. It is pretty powerful. It is pretty fast. Hit really freaking hard. It is definitely a force to be reckoned with and something to be very wary of. Whether you're facing against it or using it on your team, it can be a great ally or a very frightful adversary. Now, of course, running along here, normally there would be items, and there are items. You just have to find, instead of Pokeballs, the gift boxes. Really interesting concept to bag them, but not much else to say about it. Some Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, and I ran out. So you can never have too many Pokeballs. And yeah, he's not wrong. Try to avoid the grass as much as possible. So let's see what we can counter. Growlithe. Not really going to use it, so it's fine. I couldn't escape and you roared me out. That is not backwards as I'd like to think it is. I don't know what it is. So you can just honestly run along the edges of here, and I believe that'll let you get out pretty quickly. Though, of course, there are trainers and items galore that you could miss out on. So I definitely do recommend looking around and moving very carefully. I'm only doing so because I just don't feel like fighting too much. I want to make progress, of course. Another potion, which is nice. And save most encounters or most battles for me to grind off screen. Pretty much run. I said run. Thank you. Trainer tips again. You can't catch Pokemon that belongs to someone. Yes, only at wild Pokemon can use it on anything else. Anyone else doesn't look like there's one encounter. Okay, one forced battle it looks like. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Why the rush? Of course, there's always going to be at least one forced encounter in these types of areas. We got ourselves the Pokemaniac Sammy, who has a Torkoal. Oh my gosh, level 18. Yeesh. Okay, well, try putting him to sleep. This is gonna hurt. This first hit at least. Fire Spin. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's fine. We're gonna be stuck in a vortex for at least a turn or two. Psybeam, just in case it doesn't do a lot of damage. I have Dream Eater. Okay, not bad. Smog. Why does everybody use Smog? Please don't poison me. No! That was the last thing I needed. I wanted to put him to sleep so I can hypnosis him. Damn it. Yeah, that's going to be a recurring thing that's going to happen a lot during this journey. I can already tell I'm going to get screwed over by Muna's Synchronize ability. It's fine though. It's alright. No worries. Get through that. Boom, bam, pop. We are good. Lava Burn Forest is a pretty short route actually. It's really straightforward and there's really not much to worry about. Of course, there's a lot of items strung about, but you shouldn't have too much of a difficult time. At least that's what I'd like to say. Now, moving forward, I want to have Bagon up in the front. Because I know something. I'm from Tiki Village. I'm preparing myself for the long road back home. Good luck on your way back home. Thank you, trainer. I wish Lava Burn Cavern would return back to normal. Me and my boyfriend used to have really fun times in there. Like what? Hee hee. That's weird.
Do you know the evolution cancel technique? When the Pokemon's evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Let's move. Upon exiting. Yep. So, it appears what I've heard is true. You are Blake's child. Who are you? Where's my father? Your father is preparing to be sacrificed. He will not exist in this world any longer. What are you talking about? You're not doing anything to him. I refuse to take any chances like I did 27 years ago with your father. I will send you to the underworld right now before you grow too powerful. Prepare to lose. Better be ready. Let's go! Probably one of our most difficult fights to date. We have a battle with Dark Thug V, or 5, however you prefer to pronounce it. He starts off a Murkrow, level 18, Dark Flying type. Kenai maybe for the ability, I'm not quite sure. With the moves Thief, I guess. I don't really know what their movesets are going to be because no one's noted of them. I got a Paralyzed though, so I definitely beat him in a speed tie now, or at least beat it in terms of speed. Of course, he has probably a potion or two, so watch out for that. But it shouldn't be too difficult of a fight. As long as you're pretty decently leveled, of course, you should be able to cream him pretty easily. So Thief and Wing Attack so far. Not too bad. Excuse me. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. What's the next? Next is a Misdreavus. No, I'll leave Bagon out. Misdreavus is level 18, pure ghost type, levitate for the ability, so ground type will not have any effect on it. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. A crit, and it didn't even. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that's fun. I'm sorry, Muna. You're gonna have to be sacrificed in this fight. As much as I want to use you and as much as I want to keep you out, I can't do much else with you. I can put you to sleep. I can use you to put him to sleep, but that's really all I can do. You won't be able to do much else, yeah, because this Misdreavus is outspeeding everything. Oh gosh. Ow. Okay, Larvae, I'm still debating on using you. I kind of want to use you, but I kind of wish there was a way to get you via normal means. I don't want to be forced to use a traded Pokemon, but if I have to, I have to. Taunt, so it means I can't use moves that don't do damage, which is fine. I can just spam potions on Bagon. One more ought to do it, which is nice. Somehow that missed, even though I'm not using anything that'll force it to miss. Cool. Toxic. Ugh, I don't like that. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. That's gonna hurt bad. Gets progressively worse. So Toxic, Taunt, and Side Wave, I think it said. Yeah. So that's the Misdreavus' moveset. Murkrow, all I know is Wing Attack and Thief. Larvae won't obey. Yes, of course, because we don't have a badge, actually, too. Yeah, so that's something else to note. We don't have a badge. We could even control this thing if we wanted to. Turn away, you're gonna go down. You're gonna faint, you fool! Oh my gosh. I mean, at least he did some damage. Down goes the Larvesta. Alright, Bagon, you're up. Only you can defeat this. Confuse Ray. No! That was the last move. Taunt, Confuse Ray, Psywave, and I think that was it. No, it was something else. I don't remember what the last move was. Toxic. There you go. Wow, you really are just a douche. You're just... Oh, I hate you. I don't like you. Alright, so I'm toxic. I'm poisoned and confused. And my Bagon's an idiot. Come on. Let's finish this off on a good note. Let's not go an episode with us fainting. Again! Please! Thank you, Bagon. Much appreciated. You couldn't even get it down. You couldn't KO it. I should have used it. I didn't think I needed to use it. Please break out of confusion. Thank you. Bite. Goodbye. What is left? There's
There's only one Pokemon left, and I don't even know if I can beat it. Last up is a Golett, level 19, ground ghost with I think it might be, it's either Iron Fist or what was the other ability? Iron Fist or Klutz for the ability Shadow Blow. Nope, there's no chance. I lose this fight. You kidding me? I'm gonna take an L. No. Oh my god. Side beam, go. Roll out. That is an interesting choice. So Shadow Punch, roll out. Okay, we might be able to do it. Big might. Oh no. That did 15 HP. I won't be able to heal it. I get a crit though, let's go! Suck it, V. I'll take it. There we go. My gosh. I must say, disappointment. Maybe you're not a threat after all. What? What? I just defeated you, yeah! I pity you. I didn't use my full power upon you. Not as strong as your father. You didn't put the "you" are. You can't spell. What have you done to my father? My name is V. Run along, child. You'll not get any answers from me. What the? He's gone! And just like that, we arrive in Flamin City. At least we're here in the next town. There's the gym. There's the Pokemon Center. Get me here now, and I will call it from there. That'll be it from me for the time being. That was way too close for comfort. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see all of you dudes next time. Peace out, everybody.